Right, hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another match preview. This time Swansea City versus Sheffield Wednesday in the Sky Bet Championship. This Wednesday night, 7:45 PM kickoff at the Swansea.com stadium. Yeah, so obviously it's going to be a tough game against Sheffield Wednesday. They sit a few places above us in the Championship. In our last game, we obviously beat Bristol City 1-0 away from home to end our winless run in 2025, and we finally got our first win of the year over the line. So obviously pleased about that. In Sheffield Wednesday's previous game, they lost 2-1 to West Brom away from home. West Brom scored a late winner via Jason Malumbi. So yeah, very frustrating for Sheffield Wednesday from their side of things. Obviously they'll be wanting to bounce back to on Wednesday, but yeah, from our side of things, I'm very pleased that we got our first win over the line, and hopefully we can continue the momentum. Now we are back at home for this one, so I think it will be a good chance for us to get our first home win of 2025 as well. So hopefully we can do that. But going on to the injury news then for both sides. So starting off for the Swans, we've got two players out. We've got Joe Allen out. He suffered an injury a few weeks ago, so he'll be out for a little while. And we still got Christian Pedersen, who's more of a long-term one. Obviously, Harry Darlin's 3-match suspension has now come to an end, so he'll be available for this one. But then going on to Sheffield Wednesday's injury news then. So they've got Deshaun Bernard out with a knee injury. They've got Anthony Musaba with a muscle injury, Dominic Iorfa with a hamstring injury, and Akin Famewo with a muscle injury. Now going on to the key players for both sides then. So starting off with the Swans. Firstly, I'm going to go with Lewis O'Brien, our new signing. I think he was absolutely excellent against Bristol City, and I think already you can tell what a good signing he's going to be. I know it's only early days, but I think just from that one game you can see what he's all about, and he's definitely, I think, what we were missing since the departure of Matt Grimes. But yeah, I'll go with him. Second, I'll go with Goncalo Franco. I thought he was excellent as well against Bristol City. Them two in midfield were great together, and he's one of our most important players, so I'll go with him. And thirdly, I'm probably going to go with, I'll go with Ben Cabango, our new captain. He's been excellent since he's been given the armband, and he was before as well, in fairness, but he's really stepped up to the role, and I think he's got a few more years left at the club, hopefully, and yeah, he's definitely one of our star players. And then going on to Sheffield Wednesday's key players then. So firstly, I'm going to go with keeper James Beadle. Only a young keeper, one of the best in the league in my opinion. Makes some incredible saves, and he's got a bright future ahead, so I'll go with him. Secondly, I'm going to go with Josh Windass. Obviously he come up from League One with Sheffield Wednesday, and now he's playing the Championship. I believe he actually scored the winner in the playoff final to get them promoted. I think I might be correct in saying that. And thirdly, I'm going to go with our ex-man Jamal Lowe. I think he's a very good player at this level. It's a shame he didn't stay with us after his short-term loan, which was his second spell at the club. But he's playing well at Sheffield Wednesday, and I think he's definitely cut out for this level, and he'll probably end up scoring against us because all our former players always do. But yeah, they're the key players I'm going to go with for both sides. And then moving on to the team lineup, I'm going to go with then. So in goals, I'm going to go with Lawrence Figueroa. I'm going to go with a back five of I'm going to go with Ronald as right wing back, Josh Tyman as a left wing back. 3 centre backs, I'm going to go with Ben Cabango, Hannes Delcroix, and I'm going to bring Harry Darlin back into the team. Kyle Norton was absolutely amazing against Bristol City, but obviously Darlin's suspension has come to an end now, and Kyle Norton is getting older now, so how often is he going to be able to play on a Sunday and then play on a Wednesday? So yeah, I'm going to bring Harry Darlin back into the team. 2 in midfield, I'll go with Goncalo Franco, and I'll also go with Lewis O'Brien. And then 2 number 10s, I'm going to go with Liam Cullen and Omji Sung. And up front, I'm going to go with Florian Bianchini. I think him and Vipotnik seem to rotate quite a bit, and I think for this one we'll probably go with Florian Bianchini. But yeah, that's the team lineup I'm going to go with. Pretty much the same as the one against Bristol. The only changes is Darlin for Norton and Bianchini for Potnick. But yeah, I think, you know, this back five, it played well against Bristol City, and hopefully it can do the same again if he does go with that. But yeah, I'm gonna go score prediction wise. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win for the Swans. I'm gonna say Jamal Lowe to score for Sheffield Wednesday because our former players always score, and to get the goal for the goals for the Swans, I'll go with Florian Bianchini, and I'll go with Ronald as well. I think he's due a goal. So yeah, 2-1 win for the Swans. But yeah, once again, a massive thanks for watching this. I will be back tomorrow with a matchday vlog. Obviously, I'll be going to the game. But yeah, as I said, once again, a massive thanks for watching this. And yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow.